There is still so much to enjoy before the kids return to school. Maybe it's under the big night sky. Maybe it's at the water. So many options.
So many options. And here with all of those options and the details, Champaign County Forest Preserve District's Lisa Sprinkle is back with us in the Weather Garden. Okay, so perfect opportunity to catch some maybe meteor showers.
Yes, on Wednesday evening, I'm going to say it wrong, but the Presage meteor shower.
Yeah.
We know what you're talking about.
Is coming up again, and we will have weather pending. Let's hope that the skies are clear. We will have Dave Leake, who is the retired director from the planetarium, out at Middle Fork River Forest Preserve, which is Illinois' only international dark sky park, at the Sugar Creek Valley
Sugar Creek Shelter.
Yes. You never know what words. At 8:30, he'll do a talk. He'll tell you what they are, why we're seeing them, and then he'll do a brief talk about it, and then you'll start to view them. Prime viewing time is 2 a.m.
So it's going to be a late nighter for you.
People are allowed to stay that long, but you can see some. There will be activity around that time too.
You don't have to stay out quite that late the next night for bats at the bridge, though, at Lake of the Woods.
No. On the 12th, like you said, at the covered bridge at Lake of the Woods, we'll have bats at the bridge. There's colonies of bats that live in the bridge. Some research has been done on some of them, so they'll talk about the different studies that have been going on and results from that. And also the Illinois Bat Conservation Program will be there, and they have some sort of technology that they're bringing that helps to identify the bats, the species of bats through their call. That will all be outside, so you are encouraged to bring a blanket or your lawn chairs so that you can sit there outside of the covered bridge.
I did that once. It was years ago, but it was a lot of fun to see them sort of all fly out, or at least some a little bit at a time.
Can you give us an imitation of a bat call?
Yes. They're very hard to hear.
Oh, no. Well, someone who we would love to hear, Candy Foster.
Yes, this is rescheduled from earlier this summer. He was rained out, so we have him coming back. It's part of an Illinois Community Foundation grant that we were given, and he will be at Lake of the Woods in the Botanical Garden on Sunday, the 15th, from 5 until 7. And if you bring your kids or your family out from 4 to 6, right across from the Botanical Garden, we have our Rayburn Purnell shelter, and we'll have some activities set up, like a nature scavenger hunt. We'll have our summer activity guides that we'll be giving out, so it's just a way to get out and enjoy some of the last days of summer.
Yeah.
I love it when you guys title things in very explanatory ways, and the Sunset Paddle seems fairly self-explanatory, but you can tell us a little bit more about it.
Yes, that is coming up on the 25th, I believe, and it is at Homer Lake. We'll leave from Walnut Hill Boat Launch, and it will give you an idea of what comes out when the sun starts to go down. You'll tour around. It is $8 if you don't have a canoe or a kayak, and then $4 if you bring a canoe or kayak.
Okay.
BYOK.
Yes.
Got it.
August 27th, Prairie Walk for homeschoolers happening.
Yes, at our Buffalo Trace Prairie, which is across the street from the Museum of the Grand Prairie and Mayberry Galvin Botanical Garden. For homeschoolers, that starts at 9:30, it goes 9:30 to 10:30 on that day. Come out and learn about the plants and the insects that are out there, and also how people have always worked with the prairie and their environment and how they have done that.
And then our very last one, another concert with Corduroy.
Yes, he will close out our concert series for the summer. He is kind of a folk art Americana type artist that we've had, and he again will be at Homer Lake. So again, 5 to 7, it's free. Come out and enjoy a beautiful view of the lake and just enjoy the evening.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll have good weather for all of these events that you have planned. If you want more information about everything happening with the Champaign Forest Preserve District, who has sponsored today's community segment, we will have that on CILiving.tv.
Corduroy itself kind of makes a fun sound, too. If you're wearing the pants and you walk,
it does.
Zip, zip.
Yes, it does.
I doubt that's what the music sounds like, but
we can only hope.
Thought I would add that.